Hey, check my audio. I had to change everything. That's literally why I've been sitting here on my starting screen for so long. My earbuds died, and I had all my audio going through those. Ugh, hateful. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Not Sunday, Saturday. Girl, you can tell what kind of day I'm having. Oh, I'm so sleepy. It's gonna be a very chill stream. We're just gonna get right into the Overwatch. How's that sound? How's that sound? Hi, Razor. It's really warm in here. I have the AC blasting out there, but it's not really making it this far into the apartment. It's so nice out there, but in here it's just not. How are you? Happy Saturday. Are you sick again yet? Are we between viruses at the moment? Shake your bomb bomb, shake your bomb bomb, shake your bomb bomb. Not the antibiotics. Well, that's good, I guess. We are loading Overwatch. She is taking her time. I'm so sleepy. I don't think I'm ever going to get used to working these morning shifts. And I think I know why, since you asked. No matter how many times I have to get up early, like this week I worked 3 shifts. I worked Wednesday, I worked this morning, and I worked tomorrow morning. No matter how many times I have to get up for these shifts, it doesn't change the fact that I'm still a night person. So even though I got up at 5 o'clock this morning, I still stayed up until 1 o'clock last night. And I don't think that's going to change. Even if I try, like if I try to lay down at, I don't know, like 10 or whatever, 9 even, I can't fall asleep. And I've kind of always been that way. It was like that when I was a kid too. Like getting up early for school didn't change the fact that I still stayed up late. And I think that's just who I am. I don't think that I can change that. Certainly not over the course of the summer. But I am getting better at functioning after my shifts. I will say that much. The first week, I was in bed as soon as I clocked out. But I feel okay right now. Maybe it's because it's nice out. It's also been rainy as hell on the weekends for the last like 3 months. So functioning, yeah. I also finished all my homework. I do think I bombed the second thing I had to do this week. I either bombed it or I just did it and didn't do it the right way. That makes sense. We were supposed to do an analysis, a scenario analysis on these 2 different stocks. And we were given like the data for the percent return on each stock and the standard deviation. So like which is how they measure like how risky a stock is. And I was supposed to answer all these questions, basically like pretending I'm a financial analyst and recommending one stock or the other to a client. Which I did. We were supposed to write 2 pages on it. And I did, and I justified it and backed it up with all the like data or whatever. But I feel like we were supposed to use some of the stuff we read about, and I didn't. But I didn't need to. So I think it's a situation where I think like I got to the right answer, but I'm not showing my work. But the type of graph I would have used isn't one that we've talked about yet. So like when I Googled what type of like data visualization would be best for the type of data I was using, all the things that the professionals use are things that we haven't covered yet. And I was like, well, he probably doesn't want me to do like bring in shit we haven't talked about. So I think I did a good job, but I also don't think it was necessarily what he was like looking for. But it's done. We still have an A in the class so far. I can't be mad about that. Not yet, anyway. Honestly, the homework hasn't been too bad. It's the reading that's painful. Because I think we've talked about this. I don't retain what I'm reading very well. Like a lot of the time I'll have to read something 2 or 3 times before I actually like get it. Like I could read an entire chapter of book and not be able to tell you, I wouldn't be able to like repeat back to you what it was I just read. And I think that's kind of how I've always been. I was like a gifted and talented student and through middle school, and I think that kind of fucked me up because I never learned how to like study. I never learned how to take notes. I never learned how to like actually practice and like internalize material because I always just didn't have to try, not to brag. But until probably like 9th grade, I just knew things. I don't know how. The teacher would go over something and I would just know it. I wouldn't need to write it down. I wouldn't need to come back to it. I just knew it. But now that things are more difficult and I don't just automatically know shit, I feel like I don't know how to actually learn and study and practice things like a lot of people would have learned. Yeah, it was great. I mean, I got picked on relentlessly because I was such a nerd, but I was easily, and I'm not bragging again, it's the truth, I was probably like the smartest kid in my school. Oh, that's right, the drives are up right now. You have to play comp for that though, right? Yeah, I don't know if I want to do comp. I don't know about that one, girl. I mean, the drives are cool and all, but is it worth it to play comp? I don't think. Not that. It was a pretty big, I mean, a big school for Maine. I was genuinely so smart. I was like in the top 10 in like the state math league. I went to the state spelling bee and I got 5th place. I went to the state geography bee and I got 3rd place, all in the same year. Which again made me a very easy target for the bullies, other than the fact that I was like also 6 feet tall. But now it's like I said, it's like I don't know how to like I don't know how to study anymore. If I ever did in the first place. We wait for the game capture. There we go. I don't know that I necessarily want to do the drives. Like, as cool as it would be to have the thing on my profile, I don't really care that much. And we have 2 days left for this battle pass. So maybe we warm up with some quick play. Gauge things out. Because since it's so close to the end of the season as well, things probably are going to be a little sweatier than usual too. But don't forget, drops are active as well. So if you are someone who plays Overwatch, make sure that you have your Twitch connected to your Blizzard account, and you can get, I think, 5 Battle Pass tier skips that'll apply to next season. Just for watching streams. 2 times for support and comp have been long. Really? Maybe it's because you're such a low rank. Oh, I haven't even done my... Girl. 5 minutes, it says. Let's just try it. Let's see what happens. I'm not trying to get tilted or upset today, so if it sucks, we'll switch. But I think this is the first time I've played something other than Stadium in weeks, months. Since whenever the last time we played, like, Mystery Heroes was. I got my first call today. It wasn't even a call that was for me. It was for the West Coast. I don't know how they got to me. And she ended up not even needing anything. I sat on the phone with her for 2 minutes. She found what she needed. And I was like, okay, well, do you have any other questions? And she said, nope, we're good. And so I just notated her students thing, and we were good. I hope they're all like that. I got so much. I know. It's kind of annoying, but we're making it work. I got picked for, this is also so annoying. I really like school and I'm glad that I'm doing this, but there's so much more red tape than I remember there being when I was an undergrad. And maybe I just don't remember it as vividly, but I somehow got picked for, what's it called? My financial aid like application was picked for like verification. So even though I know that they already have like a copy of my ID, they have all of my like identifying information, they have everything they need already, they made me upload another picture of my ID. I had to sign this, like e-sign this form listing all my dependents, which I have none. And this is the most annoying thing, I have to fill out, there's this form that it looks like it's literally just like a form swearing that I'm going to spend my financial aid money on educational stuff, that I'm not going to spend it on stupid shit, that I'm going to use it for my education, which is standard, but it has to be notarized. And I either have to go into my college's financial aid office and sign it in front of them and fill out the form in front of them, or I have to have it notarized. Well, my school is based in New Hampshire, so I'm not road tripping to New Hampshire just to fill out a form. So I have to have it notarized, but they also specifically said that they won't accept, because you can get things notarized online now, like people can video call with you and notarize things online. They won't accept that. It has to be in person, and I can't fill out the form ahead of time. I have to fill it out in front of the notary. So I had to find a notary around here, and the only one, there's like a bunch of random people who are notaries that work out of their houses. I'm not doing that. But there's also like a UPS store, and I guess they have a notary there, so you can like make a little appointment. So on, I think Tuesday, I'm going to do that. But it's just like so, and then I have to mail the physical copy in. I can't like make a photocopy and send it to them. It has to be the actual copy that I signed and that's notarized. And it's just like, and that's all before they'll even release my financial aid. And I'm just like, why are we doing all this? It's not like I'm taking out that much financial aid comparatively. It's all like the most high interest loans that are available because it's grad school, and there are no fucking grants for grad students anymore unless you have like a grad assistantship. So it just feels like it's more hoops. And again, it's literally just a form that just like attests to the fact that I'm not going to, that I have to spend my financial aid on educational expenses, which is like, no shit, girl. We know that. But it's just like one more thing, one more hurdle. I was hoping that I would already have my financial aid by now, but no. They haven't even processed it yet. So they've got 2 months before this module ends, and once this module ends, I don't think they'll let me sign up for my next class unless my financial aid has come in. So I won't feel bad if it's their fault, but I will be annoyed. Yeah, totally. Well, that's a big reason why a lot of people are so vocal about forgiving student debt, because for like generations now, it's been this way where like people don't really know what they're signing up for. They don't understand, you know, interest rates and what a good or bad interest rate is, or subsidized versus unsubsidized. I think the forums are supposed to be the education. I think by reading these forums, that's supposed to be... What? Oh, I haven't done this before. I want Moira. Duh.
Select heroes to ban.
I didn't know the hero bans were going to affect for everybody. Well, I'm gonna pick Freya. Duh. And they want to play Zarya. I want to ban Zarya. How about Doomfist? And I'll do Sombra, that's fine. Yeah, I wanted to ban Zarya, but our tank wants to play her, so I won't do it, but all right, me getting all my bans. Deserved. Yeah, so like I said, it's not like a not me be the only one without a without the drive thing. Well, don't worry, team, I know what I'm doing. It's just like annoying. So I think Jared's gonna come and take me. But it's obnoxious. And then I have to mail it in. And that means I'm gonna have to, because I also don't have a printer. So I'm gonna have to pay them like 10 cents so I can print off this 2-page form. Have their notary do their thing, which probably they're gonna charge me for that too. And then I probably don't have stamps either, so I'm gonna buy 1 stamp from them. Because this isn't how people do any of the shit anymore. I'll load in eventually, don't worry. It's happening.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Let me know how the audio is too. It should be fine, but yes, big damage, Moira. Love that. Oh, they have a widow. We're doing fine. I would say great even.
Thank you. About damn time.
Excuse you. I hear the widow click clacking, but I don't know which blue blob is her. No, girl, I'm kicking that ass. No, queen. Oh, I was healing my ass off. Hi, Tyler. I got a kill. Well, not the widow. Oh, got her. They have Mercy though. That Mercy's gonna go in there and res her. Oh, we didn't get the Freya ban. That's too bad. I was like, what the fuck are you doing here? She's who I wanted to ban the most. God, Freya's so annoying. This shitty ult. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Girl. Not the fish command, girl. That's not how it works. It's a channel point, dear. Not exclamation point fish. Freya's so annoying. Especially when the supports do a good job of keeping her alive. It's like oppressive. Shit. Oh, this tank's back that. What are you doing? Girl. Our Mercy's pretty good, but tank is not helping. I also left the fart command on. I still can't figure out why it's not working every time like it's supposed to. So I figured I would just leave it on for a few streams, and between like 2 or 3 streams y'all will get. Oh, I heard that one. Well, you're welcome. Not me! Ma'am. Oh, that was ugly. So you're afraid of me? Not their Mercy has 9,000 healing. I know. I'm surprised my team hasn't bitched about my healing numbers yet. No. Girl.
Soldier 76 reporting for duty.
I mean, our DPS aren't really getting a whole lot done. Wow. I don't want this 2 and 6 soldier or the 3 and 6 whatever the other one was playing saying a word about me. Let me be very clear. Let's see if it works for me. Well, maybe it's working now. You're welcome.
Our minds are shackled. Submission is the key.
Things were a lot simpler when I was robbing banks with the Deadlock gang.
You know, they tried to make a movie about the founding of Overwatch. Total flop. The guy who played me, what an amateur.
Reliable parts, that's what they call you.
Not as quick as I used to be, but I'm still the fastest gun in the New West.
Master your fear.
4,
Master your fear.
2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
All right, let's go.
Affirmative.
Hit him hard. Your pain will be endless.
Diva, why are you taking so much damage, girl?
Well, I feel like everything is in posting. So just sitting there waiting for our GPS to get there because that's not how it is. None of that was happening. Oh, zero goggles. This is not working.
What are we doing? Yikes.
Objective A captured. Escort the payload.
I'm on the payload.
I guess I'll just do it myself then. Not the doll boys. Not the doll boys. Y'all have got to get your shit together. Six and 10? You're 6 and 10 right now. With a hero who can heal himself. Huh? 6 and 11. Jesus. Where's our tank? Why am I the one in the front? Lady. Yikes. I know, totally wrong. 7 and 12. I mean, their Mercy's healing the shit out of them, but like, that's not why we're losing. That's for certain. Like, honey. Like, I don't know what else I can do, ma'am.
I'm your.
No,
Everybody's getting outplayed. Well,
10 seconds remaining.
Keep attacking until the last second.
whoops.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
I'm running. Shit.
Defeat.
Yikes. 11 and 14.
Play of the game.
Well, we'll chalk that one up to the rust. It's been a minute. We'll chalk that. We do not look at this. We do not perceive. Very excited for Pride next weekend. It's gonna suck that I have to work the next day, but fine. It's fine. It's really nice out today too. Took Goose for a nice long walk after I got out of work. I don't think he likes the early mornings either, but he's a trooper. He really is. I think more than anything, I think he's just confused because he also is not used to me being an early morning person. And it's weird because I'll get up that early and then I clock in at 6 on the weekends at least. And I've got like all my stuff pulled up or whatever. But at least so far, I haven't really been getting any calls or anything. So I'm literally just sitting there staring at my computer. And I know he doesn't really understand that. And so he wants me to play. I've only received one call since I started. So I've worked like probably about 40 hours so far, and I've only gotten one call. But the way that it works, it's like a rolling start kind of thing. Whoa. Oh, praise band. There's hope. Karen, thank you so much for the 300 bits. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. The way that it works is that not all of our participants go out on their trips at the same time. We have like 700 plus people who go on trips, and they're all going to different places. So right now we only have like 30 or 40 of them out there, and all but 5 or 6 of them are West Coast people. So the likelihood that anybody from the East Coast is even calling in, slim to none right now. It'll pick up. But even then, I don't think we get like, I don't think it's ever going to be where I'm like working 8 hours and taking calls back to back to back to back to back. So sounds good. Thank you for the alert, Karen. Love you. So like I got paid yesterday, and all of the hours that I worked on that paycheck, I literally was just sitting here waiting for a call to come in, which is fine.
5, 4, 3,
Any of those will do.
1. Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
Hanzo, that's a choice. Paid to be patient, I guess. I either sit here and do my homework or I watch Twitch streams. I need more early morning streamers to watch. I love watching Emong and Beaver, but it'd be nice to watch some other folks too. I'm usually on early enough that I'm catching like the tail end of the Australian streamers streams. I watched Annie Crevice today. I was watching Radamoji, who has started streaming again. Or they streamed a couple times at least. I don't know if they're like back, but
They took the lead. Come on.
Emong and Beaver are like pretty big Overwatch streamers. Emong used to be a professional Overwatch player, like he was in the Overwatch League. Beaver's not a professional, but he's very good. He's a full-time streamer. He's like a PNG. I don't even know what he looks like. He usually uses like a little beaver PNG as his little avatar. But he's good. I like them both because I've never heard either of them say a slur, and it's nice to be able to watch someone and not feel like I'm gonna hear some shit that I don't like. Oh. Shit. And then Annie is a drag queen and trans woman in Australia. She's a member of Team Stream Queens. Radamoji is also in Australia. Not a member of Team Stream Queens. But I love Radamoji. That's like, I think taller than I am. Oh. We just need to group up. This is not working. Like, I don't want to be that guy who's like constantly blaming my tank for shit, but what are you doing up here? Why are we up here? There's a Junkrat over here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Holy. But everybody I watch streams like pretty late at night, and so I'm just like, well. Yikes. 1 and 5. Are we? Should I be playing DPS? Is it that bad out there on these streets? I'd get a match faster. Losing trend, thanks for the reminder. We're definitely not playing tank. Mm-mm. Anyway. You got a new car? I thought, wasn't it Tyler who's getting a new car? Did you both get one? Oh, well, excuse me. Shit. Well, congratulations. Are they matching? Did you get matching cars? I feel like a very queer thing to do. Matching Subarus. That would be, oh, that goes too far. Forgive me.
Select your hero.
Where are we going? Coliseo? Junkrat, obviously. Colors complement each other. Naturally.
Choose heroes to battle.
It's like when Jared and I would go get our hair done, we would argue over who got to go first because we knew that his sister would want to get, his sister like runs the salon we would go to. She would always try to give us like the same haircut. And so we both wanted to be the first one to get it. So that the other one would have to be like, no, give me something else. What is this comp we're doing? I guess I'm not really too worried about, maybe Wrecking Ball, he's annoying. I was gonna say, you had that last one for a long time. Not the Ramatra ban, that's a weird choice, I think. That's the great thing about playing Junkrat. He's so far out of the meta, and nobody's really like super annoyed with him. So nobody ever bans him. Same with Moira. Nobody's ever really that worried about Moira. Planned out for the same amount of time. So in 2045, you're gonna have the same car. I feel like cars don't last that long anymore. There's so many like electronics in them now, and so much in them that's
I decided to lower them all.
computers and shit, that I feel like there's way more that the wear and tear does. They don't make them like they used to. Not that I would know literally anything about that.
2, 1.
Let's go, girls.
Unlocks in 30 seconds.
We must accelerate.
I die. Bury me in this car. The Hanzo. Get that Reaper out of my face. Get out of here. Yeah, we have. This is much better. I should have gone to DPS sooner. Should have known all we needed was a little Junkrat love. Oh, they wanted me bad. Did you see that? That Reaper is... it's personal. It's personal for him.
Forward spawn activated.
I'm coming, I have little legs. Leave one for me. Oh, it's Reaper. Such a pain in the ass. Okay. I'm gonna use my tire and then I maybe need to switch. Although, we're winning. I wait for the Reaper to get over here because I know he's coming.
Forward spawn loss.
Rally near the robot. Keep pushing.
Oh, he's so annoying. Not this. Not this. My ass. Shit, I almost got the... almost got him too. It's too bad. Whoa.
I don't understand.
Bye. I need this Reaper to fuck off.
Forward spawn.
I got you, soldier. I won't let you fight him alone. This Reaper. He's so annoying. This Mercy's looking out for me though. He's so annoying. I can't even use my ult. That's all I want to do is use my ult and then I will switch. But every time I show up, the Reaper is just right up in my shit. But we're still winning, so like... if my job is just to keep the Reaper busy, so he's not killing anybody else, I'm okay with that. Yeah, I don't know why they're like targeting me because I'm not the one doing all of our work right now. Our diva is putting in... whoa, 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 whoa. I really wanted to get him with the bombs. Get her! Nope.
I'm going back in.
Group up. Group up with me.
Maybe I need to play to the side a bit more. The stealth game.
Hey, stick with the robot.
Get him with the blast! Oh, he's so close! Yes! This Mercy. I love her. I don't know why they're ganging up on me. I don't know why the Mercy keeps rezzing me, though I'm doing anything. This fucking Reaper. So annoying. Got something for that ass.
Let's start the push.
Come on, Snowball. Approaching the final destination.
Found an enemy. Group up here. We're outnumbered.
They took the robot. Get it back.
Group up. Enemy spotted. Found an enemy.
No. Woo!
Forza Crusaders!
The important thing is to keep learning.
Tactical visor.
Stop whining! Oh my god. We are winning and this person still is managing to find a reason to complain.
Don't let them push it any farther.
Group up here. Join together.
Tempting you?
Escorting the robot.
Heroes never die.
Activating sequence. Enemy ultimate.
We're doing fine.
What the? They have the robot. Enemy spotted.
Enemy forward spawn room deactivated. 30 seconds remaining.
Oh no! They took the robot!
Escorting the robot.
Yup.
Stay with the robot!
Victory.
Love that. You're welcome.
Play of the game.
I'm in my placement matches and we're sitting here complaining. We're whining and complaining in a match that we won by kind of a landslide in probably a silver lobby. I don't think. I need you to sit down, take a breath, take a lap. It is, in fact, not that deep. Maybe I'm a natural at DPS, who knows? I had someone send me a job posting on LinkedIn, and she means well. But she clearly didn't actually read it. She just saw that it was a DEI job because it's a contract job, meaning there's no benefits. Like nothing. Literally just straightforward pay. It's only for 12 months. And it's based in fucking Denmark. And it's in office, so you have to live in Denmark. And because it's a contract job, there's no like relocation assistance or anything. So I would be on my own for getting myself, the dog, and all of my stuff to Denmark and getting a place to live in Denmark. And then back again in a year because it's only a 12-month job.
Select your hero.
I was like, girl, I appreciate that you're looking out, I guess, but do we not...
Select hero bands.
That's not gonna work for me. Always Freya, always Zarya. I don't really care about the third one. Genji's a good one. I'll take that. Genji's annoying enough. I'm down with that. Good enough. I'll take it. So needless to say, I did not apply for that job. I was like... Sometimes I get the vibe that maybe I could like negotiate it, like maybe they would let me work from home and not have to move all the way across the world, but this was for a really big company, so they tend to be a little bit less flexible because they can draw more applicants. Not that it wouldn't be cool, like if I were in a position to do that, sure, but I can't afford to move right now. Certainly not to Europe.
Come on, Snowball. Need our help.
I had an ominous dream, and this was exactly how it started.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Trouble's here.
10 feet tall and made of ice.
Bastion. Oh, where'd everybody else go? That's too bad.
There's a lesson in every mistake.
Over here.
Bastion's kind of annoying on this map. Girl, I'm gonna have to switch.
I was drawn to you.
Ah! The hog all just pushed me out of the Bastion ult? Girl.
Now. First round lost.
I don't know what else I can be doing for you all. I
Score 0-1.
don't think Reinhardt's the move. Six Grits, hello, welcome in.
Maybe one day we go on missions in Hawaii.
Their Bastion is just such a problem. And I feel like this guy's not gonna come off of Reinhardt.
5, 4, 3,
Even though he should.
round 2. Capture the objective.
Don't lose sight of our goals. We can do this. Over here. Over here. Eyes on the bad guys.
Whoa.
Watch here.
Love that. Y'all are welcome. Bastion, I mean, it's kind of fun. Shit. All right. I've got so many kills now because they keep redling me. Yeah, this Reinhardt kind of sucks. Yup. God, this hog is so hard to kill. We need the Ashe to focus on their mercy. My God. Yeah.
I'm on the objective. Come over and get
This ends now.
I'm trying. Yikes.
Play of the game.
God, I forgot how annoying people are in comp. Bastion did. Yeah, I didn't want to play Bastion. I had to switch to Bastion because no one else was doing anything about their Bastion. If you'll remember, I wanted to play Mei. Sorry, I'm not better with every single hero. We're not getting these drives, honey. I remember now why we don't usually play Overwatch at the last like 2 or 3 days of the season. We're in placement matches and people are acting like their lives depend on this game. What if I turn this? I think this light is the reason I'm so hot. If I turn this light off, does this look stupid? I mean, well, yeah. Yeah, I'm wearing very gay shorts today, though. Ooh. Ooh. You're welcome. Got the gams, yeah.
Select your hero.
Circuit Royale. This is so stressful. I don't know. We'll try Bastion.
Choose hero.
Stressing me out. You missed it. Well, we'll never know. I feel like Sim's kind of annoying on this map. Shay, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well, friend. Sigma, Reinhardt, whoa, Torbjorn's a good one. That's a good one. Thank you for the lurk, Tyler. The Zen ban. Okay. I guess. Happy Pride Month to all. We'll start with Bastion, but I feel like something like maybe like a Junkrat or maybe might be better. We're on defense though, so.
I can't hear you if you stray.
Hope you're all having a great Pride Month, being very gay. I'll be honest, I've noticed a concerning lack of crop tops and booty shorts
If anybody asks,
this Pride Month. I'm not sure why we're doing that, but if y'all could step it up, that'd be great. Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Oh, the echo. Well, shit.
Attackers incoming.
Oh, it gave me credit for that. Love that. Oh, it's so hot here. And it's supposed to get even hotter. We're getting that heat dome. On Tuesday, it's supposed to be up to, I think, 97 degrees here. Oh! I think I need someone faster than Bastion. I'm gonna try Mei. She's not much faster, but
They need our help.
they're just gonna focus me down, I think. With that echo. Are we just not doing anything about the Aritha? Oh, we have a wrecking ball, that's why. Oh, I want tanks that know what they're doing! Jesus. Again, I hate just blaming the tanks for everything, but
There's a
it's
lesson
usually the
we
tank.
need to stop payload. Thank you.
This is just... Just push up. Girl, how do we push up when the Orisa's in the fucking way, dude? That's the problem.
Adaptive circuits engaged. May.
Let's see if you can get past this.
Your power to shoot at window.
Seems just so bad.
Focusing fire.
Like, it's not even that the tank is like particularly bad, they're just not doing anything. They're not getting any damage, they're not getting any kills. They're not dying. But they're not doing anything either. Like, you're achieving and accomplishing literally nothing. Holy shit.
Plenty of bombs to go around.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Repower.
Yikes.
I'll keep trying till I run out of limbs.
The tank's just not playing with us. They're just waiting for each of us to come out of spawn, killing us, and then going back to the tank. Like,
Fire in the hole!
what a shitty tank. My god.
Score 0-3. Switching sides. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
a novel. I said, no, Jameson, you're
Not him talking about his up. No shit, you're playing ball.
I said, watch me.
Stay close. I can't hear you if you stray.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack.
Just.
Escort.
Girl. Oh. See, he's just fucking around on the outside.
I'm going back in. The payload stopped.
I've got you in my sights.
Yikes. This isn't a matter of him not understanding. He knows what he's doing. He's not even doing any damage. Like, that's the thing. Like, he's not doing anything. Anyway.
Such perfidy cannot go unanswered.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Reaper.
I see an enemy.
Got you in my sights.
We're just not getting any help. He's not doing anything. It's fucking absurd.
This situation calls for more bombs.
Why has the payload stopped?
I just want to play against robots at this point. I don't want to deal with other human beings in this game until at least a week into the new season.
Helden sterben nicht.
Whatever. That's the thing, he's not doing anything.
The enemy is being resurrected.
It didn't help that their tank was really good, but our tank was remarkably bad.
Play of the game.
Concentrating fire. Burning them down.
Damn, still in placements, yeah. If he was really that worried about us, he would have also considered switching. Like, even if your team is bad, like, obviously we could have done better. That's when you switch and see what you can do to turn things around. I mean, yeah, I'm sure that's part of it, but if that were the only factor, then the other team would have that issue too. And we wouldn't be getting rolled like this. Both teams would hypothetically have the same like potential mismatches. The odds that we just get all the bad players and they get all the good ones are, as much as it might feel like that happens all the time. The problem is, because there's only one tank, if your tank sucks, or if your tank is like committed to only playing ball or only playing Reinhardt or only like doing whatever it is they want to do, then you're fucked. Like, if you're playing support or DPS and one of them, like your other DPS or your other support's not great, you can do your best. I mean, obviously you're still probably screwed, but like, you have another person playing that role, so you don't have to depend entirely on one person. But if your only tank is ass and seems committed to remaining so, there's not a whole lot you can really do other than try to play like a tanky DPS or a tanky, and even then, like, you're still basically a person down. Like I said, that tank didn't do anything the entire first round. He had 2 kills, like, and he was sitting here talking about his uptime as though like his only job is to not die. That's I've got bad news for you, sir. That's not how this goes. The tank ass, yeah.
Select
Anyway.
your hero.
Lizard World. I really like Junkrat on this one. Sorry. Sorry.
Select
I want to ban Freya though. Symmetra's annoying on this one, and how about Pharah? I wish Blizzard World was a real place. I would go there. I would go there. We're trying to get the attention of our local news station because I want them to invite me to co-host the live stream of our local Pride Parade. Which then all of you who aren't here would be able to watch. Also, by the way, because it's live streamed on an app that's free. So if anybody knows someone at News Center Maine, let me know. I'm happy to make my case. Come on, Geek a League and TC. The only thing I don't like is that when you pick your like preferred hero, now I feel like I have to play the one I said I was gonna play. Like sometimes I want to switch based on what I see everybody else pick.
So, how'd you pull all those heists?
Bombs.
And
Was there supposed to be another step?
battle draws near. Ready yourself.
This minute.
Blizzard World. If someone will Blizzard my world. Oh.
1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Let's go, girls! I feel like everybody's playing Orisa now. I almost feel like you could ban Orisa instead of Zarya. See, I knew we should have banned Pharah. Girl, I'm trying. What do you want from me?
I'm ready.
Yeah, this fair is annoying. Hi, Jessie Bay. I am. I probably shouldn't be. But I am. Whoop. Girl, I'm trying. I don't know what else to do, girl.
I just wanted to hang out.
This situation
We're just not getting any pick.
Let the kitsune guide you. Target marked. Hunting them down. Don't mess with the justice reigns from above.
Oh, I gotta go! How am I not getting any kills? What the fuck? Oh, got one. Never mind.
I'm going back in.
Ah, not the Malga.
Listen, man.
Excuse you. The alt right in my face. I don't know if I'm more upset that they went Malga or that it worked.
Ready.
I guess as long as it works.
Escort the payload.
What a lot! Oh, boy!
I'll keep this fire burning! And use the payload.
I need this Freya to be focusing the Pharah. I don't know if she knows that. But of the two of us, she's really the only one who has any shot against her. I wanted to ban her. Don't you all forget it. Yeah.
I still think we can win.
Let's just stick with the payload, huh?
I'm just gonna switch. She's not gonna go after the Pharah. She's gonna bitch at me for not doing more about the Pharah.
Heroes never die.
Let the
Every
community
soldier
guide
needs
you.
a cause.
There's one.
60 seconds remaining.
I'm on fire.
Who needs healing?
Seconds remaining.
Our time is
Redeploying.
up. Push now.
Remember, I wanted to ban the fucking Pharah. Oh, no thank you.
Enemy turret. I think we're outnumbered. Justice reigns from above.
Ugh. I don't know if I want to play this game much longer.
Score
This is getting really annoying.
0. Switching sides. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
This just isn't fun.
Plenty of bombs to go around.
No unnecessary risks.
Jameson
It's also blazing hot in here. I'm gonna turn that light off, I think, and I don't care if I look like shit on stream.
Chatting away.
You can't be serious.
I don't know how it can be 60 degrees out there and it feels like it's 85 in here. We'll see, Razor. I don't know.
He said he wanted a bigger grenade, so I built him one. Then he said no.
This is too large. I need it to fit in my hand.
5,
Well, he should have been more clear.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
I'll keep trying till I run out of limbs.
Pharah's just too much on this map. If you have the chance to ban her, you should be banning her.
Heroes never die.
Strength from nature. Let the community guide you.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be done after this.
Such perfidy cannot
Letting out the welcome.
Say, say, quick, kiki.
We need to defend our sector.
I also don't like Junkrat's perks. Maybe it's just because they don't really work very well for how I play him, but I don't feel like I notice that much of a difference when I use his perks.
Over there.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
It just sucks because like streaming is really the only like social thing I really do on a regular basis. So when it's not fun, it just kind of fucks up my whole day, I'll be honest.
The payload needs to be stopped. The pleasure is mine. Over here.
Get fucked!
Sorry about that.
Got her, I don't care.
This situation calls for more bombs.
Stardew Valley. The problem is, I think cozy games are boring, if we're being honest. We've been through this. People are always like, well, maybe if you played a game that wasn't like PvP, or maybe you played something a little more chill. I don't like playing boring games. I'm sorry, I'm not a cozy uwu fucking streamer. And if we're being honest, nobody likes watching me play those games either. Like, it's just the truth. Like, people tune in when I play Overwatch, and they tune in when I play Dead by Daylight. If I play almost anything else, no.
I'm on fire.
It only kind of doesn't matter now because nobody watches. I mean, not nobody, but compared to where my numbers used to, my average is so far down that it really doesn't matter what I play anymore. It doesn't matter whether I'm in drag or not. Like, I think cozy games are fine when I'm not streaming. Like, I'll play them sometimes just to like kill the time or like while I'm working or whatever. But when it comes to like when it comes to streaming, nobody and that's fine. That's not me like trying to be like pass judgment or anything. People like what they like.
60 seconds
There's one. The
remaining.
battle ignites me.
And I don't mind playing Overwatch and losing, but this is like this isn't fun.
30 seconds remaining.
Heroes
I don't know, maybe like what are we putting our turret here for?
Defeat.
Maybe it's a sign that I should take a break from streaming. Maybe that's what really is going on.
Play of the game.
Anyway. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it for me. It's just not fun. I'm not having fun. None of you are having fun. Just not worth it. But on that note, go do something gay for Pride Month. Better than watching me get my ass kicked in this game for 2 hours. Thank you all for tuning in. I don't know if we're going to stream tomorrow or not. If so, I'm probably gonna play something else. This end of season bullshit. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people stream this shit like 40 hours a week when it's like this. But at the same time, I was watching a streamer the other day who was playing Dead by Daylight, and they started playing Dead by Daylight recently because they said Overwatch was too toxic and the community was too toxic. So they switched to Dead by Daylight. And I was like, I didn't say anything because their choice. And I was like, girl, you must not have been playing DBD for long because frying pan meet fire. I mean, hello. But anyway, like I said, maybe we'll stream tomorrow. Maybe we won't. I don't know. But we will be live on Ignacio's channel on Wednesday. So Wednesday is Hots versus Hotties. I will be in drag for that. Although it's going to be so hot. So we'll see. I might put a fan or something in here. So that'll be Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern time. And then Pride is Saturday. So maybe we'll stream tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I got to figure out how to keep it from getting so hot in here. I feel like I'm literally sweating my ass off. So, but thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate you. Sorry the game sucked ass. If there are other games that you want to see me play, let me know. I feel like I every time I do that, all I hear from people is like Dead by Daylight, frankly. So I'm down to try new stuff as long as my PC can handle it, but we'll see. We're not gonna rate anybody, but go ahead and go watch somebody LGBT. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see y'all later. Bye.